May we humbly pay respect to the first Buddha, humbly pay respect to the great Buddhas of every Buddha land, humbly pay respect to the Buddhas of every Buddha era, humbly pay respect to the Bodhisattvas, the Maha Bodhisattvas and their embodiments, and all Buddha lineages. Any karma of all of us who are all Buddha lineages, all Bodhisattvas, all Maha Bodhisattvas, all the embodiments of the Maha Bodhisattvas, those embodiments, those great embodied great blessed fortunes and perfection, who have followed Buddhas to bless sentient beings in all ages and time, in all eras, in every Buddha era, and in every Buddha land. All things that we have done that are not role models for the worldly elements and samsara, not leading one another to follow ending, to follow natural extinction, to follow letting go of the letting go, to follow emptiness by its enlightenment as it is in its nature. Instead, we have led all beings to delusively encircle living lives, being attached to the body-mind, being attached to sounds, smells, tastes, touches, and shapes, to be attached to lifestyles in the ways of samsara and the worldly ways. All things we have done that are not as proper role models by using the perfection, not according to the true essence of the perfection, not according to the true essence of the enlightenment as it is, not according to the ultimate truth. And any karma that we, by coming down to earth, have quarreled among one another, have conflicted among one another, have killed, have executed, offended, hurt and harmed one another, or have led all beings to divide into separate parties and groups, instigating and encouraging for having conflicts among one another, these are not the role models. Whatever things that still remain in our heart and mind, in terms of the effect of conflicts, dissatisfaction, harbor thoughts of revenge, having an enmity against one another among the blessers, from the past until now. May we humbly ask for forgiveness for all cases of karma towards the Mahaparami, the great perfection, who preside over all the embodiments, towards the Mahaparami, the great perfection, who preside over every Buddha era, towards the Mahaparami, the great perfection, who preside over in every Buddha land. May all our karma that we have shared among one another to be totally forgiven. May we forgive and give forgiveness to one another for all actions of offending or being offended. May there be no more impressions on our heart and mind from now onwards. May we give blessing together in every Buddha era, in every lifetime, in every Buddha land from now onwards. May all karma and everything be forgiven. Ahosi, Ahosi, Ahosi. Continue to open far and wide, without limits. Everything, 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 everything. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with attachment, detachment, or non-attachment. By opening like this, It has nothing to do with knowing or not knowing, seeing or not seeing, looking or not looking. And when it's opening like this all the time, it is going to purify, to cleanse the habits of taking, the habit of grasping, wanting, even not wanting to grasp, trying to detach, trying to not attach. The desire, delusion, and delusive attachment will be faded and faded and faded. And all the debts of karma, which is about grasping, about taking, will be balanced from the past debts of karma. Which means that all the concerns with anybody, with anything, will be less and less until it dissolves. When this blessing continues to open into samsara with everything through the natural extinction, through helping unwind from the unwinding itself. This is the reverse from grasping to giving. We step back from the stepping back itself. Step back towards disengage from disengaging itself. Nothing is in disengaging or engaging. Nothing is in attachment or non-attachment. So when we look, see, know, acknowledge anything, there is only the blessing. The eyes looking, seeing with natural extinction, with the emptiness which is not emptiness, which has the immense force that is infinite, that which is not about being finite or infinite. Therefore, it is open, far and wide, limitlessly, which means that we are blessing and giving the unlimited, the unobstructed, the boundlessness. Into everything, not just samsara, but that which is not samsara also will follow in the same way of unlimited, unobstructed, boundless. Todo es de infinito. Unconditional. And continue to offer this with everything, which means that samsara will turn into enlightenment, into unlimited extensiveness, which is not extensiveness, which has nothing to do with narrowness or extensiveness. This is the evolution of giving. It's shifting samsara and everything from taking to giving. Giving something that is ungraspable, unattachable. Something that is having nothing to do with having the mind or no mind. Nothing is in anything. So continue to open beyond opening. Awakening beyond awakening. How is it going to be beyond? Is there something beyond this? It is beyond the beyond itself. It will end all questions and all answers for everything. And this is what we're moving on with. Everything actually moving on automatically. It never stays. And it never asks you to stay with you. It moves on continuously. But you want it to stay. And that's why you suffer. You suffer without knowing, even when you think that you feel happy. It is not. And suffering itself is also moving on. It never stays. But you want it to stay. Let's step back. Step back from the stepping back itself. Open up further and further. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with grasping or not grasping. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with letting go or not letting go. Detaching or not detaching. Detach even from detachment itself. Nothing is in attachment or in detachment or non-attachment. Everything. Without doubt, without hesitation, just give. Give something that is beyond materials, beyond mind. It is ungraspable, unattachable. It leaves no trace. It is boundless, unlimited, That is the force of the unconditional, unlimited, boundless, infinite. Even at the moment of giving, the concerns with anything drop automatically. And there is no need to search for anything now. Ending right now. Don't try to begin anything. Ending the ending itself. If you try to begin anything, it will be endless. Natural cutting is in giving. Giving that which has nothing to do with anything. Whether it is cutting or not cutting. Continue to evolve the giving. Which means that you need to be diligent in giving. And the evolution of giving will multiply by itself.